We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Noah Syndergaard gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, what we've seen in baseball is the pitchers are dominating, and the strikeout is the big thing. He's averaging just under a strikeout an inning, so he fits right in the category with his peers. He's got dominating stuff. He can go after hitters when he needs to, and I'm looking to watch him execute and really walk out of here with another dominating performance.
Ball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know they're waiting for Joey Bats to live up to his nickname. When it comes to facing right-handed pitching this season, he's hit under 200. I just can't figure it out. He's too good of a player to hit 200 facing anybody. So he'll be looking to figure that part of the game out ASAP.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys you're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Aaron Sanchez gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, last year he had a very nice season when you look at the win total. His team is counting on him to do that again. If he does not get within that range of where he was last season, I don't see this team going very far.
Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Striding into the box, Jose Reyes. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first.
Well, back-to-back balls hit hard to start their bottom half of the first here. No wonder they're hustling off the field. Maybe they knew something we didn't know. They came to hit this game.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here's Jay Bruce now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score. But nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's Neil Walker. As he'll take a look at ball one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
I think the key to this game is you got to string hits together. They've got a nice lineup, and if they can continue to put the pressure on one guy to the next guy, just keep adding on the hits, they're going to score some runs.
So striding in, Curtis Granderson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch on its way. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. The 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off. I'd come back with it again.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Swing on a little tapper. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
At the plate, T.J. Rivera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
That's by him for strike one.
This is when he's at his best. Two runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 1 inning in the books here. The Mets are out on top, 1-0. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Digging in, Kendrys Morales. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat. The high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one. Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Russell Martin now. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. It remains 1-0. Into the box now, Rene Rivera. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One and 0 pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. High pop up. Coghlan coasts under it. He's got it 1 away.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Noah Syndergaard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Morales is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Stepping in, Chris Coghlan. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Coghlan awaiting the 1-1.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Stepping in now, Darwin Barney. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 41, Aaron Sanchez.
Now to the plate, Aaron Sanchez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. With Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left-handed side of the batter's box to start things out. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Barney is right there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Coghlan there to grab it as that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Striding in once again, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Again, a 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another try at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. 3 complete from Citi Field. It's now 2-0 New York. So stepping in, Devin Travis back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
That was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Jose
As he will look at a
Bautista.
first pitch fastball for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field
No
line.
matter.
I thought it
First
might bend
baseman.
foul, but it lands
Steve
just inside the
Pearce.
chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Line towards center field. Granderson patrolling center makes the play. One out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kendrys Morales.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance.
catcher, number
Russell
55,
Martin 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here comes another 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll be the one to lead things
Leading
off
off for the
now
Mets
against
here in the
Aaron
4th.
Sanchez.
Center fielder,
Halfway to
There it is.
100 pitches. Here it is.
Granderson.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hard hit ball to second, but an Adam Bull right to him for the first out.
Up next for the Mets.
And that brings up the catcher T.J. Rivera. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. 4-1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 1 out, nobody on. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Rene Rivera. He popped out in his first trip. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris
Leading off for the
Coghlan
Blue Jays,
comes into this at
third
bat 0
baseman,
for
number
1 in the
7,
ball game.
Chris
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop.
In now, Darwin Barney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit
Aaron
it.
Sanchez.
Standing in now, Aaron Sanchez. Now a bunt attempt here. Reyes On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Last half of the fifth coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Matt Reynolds.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Here's the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised if they give him the bunt sign again, but let's watch and see.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now.
The shortstop, number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Coghlan is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. And that'll bring up the speedy Devon Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He froze him on the fastball there. Devon Travis becomes the first out of the inning. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. Scooped up on the backhand. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Another 0-2 home. This one's down to third. Played on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Well, that was a pretty play by the shortstop. Some people think it's a hot dog play, but that's the best way to jump and get rid of the ball. He just wasn't able to get it there in time before the batter got there.
Here's Steve Pearce now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Here's Jay Bruce now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Shea.
Into the windup and the pitch. Weekly hit towards first. Pearce gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil.
Ready once again,
Walker.
Neil Walker. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Walker waits on the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes it feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ready for another shot now. T.J. Rivera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Hansel Robles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47.
Digging in, Kendrys Morales. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Russell Martin is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Chris Coghlan. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Bruce. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Joe Biagini is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Luke Maile will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Boy, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Third baseman.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. First offering on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. Travis has it. Barney for 1 on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Hansel Robles.
David Wright will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, David Wright.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of kept him off balance.
Swing and a liner, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mets go down quickly. Josh Smoker has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Darwin Barney. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Popped high in the air. Rivera is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Now at the plate, Luke Maile. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Well, he started off with a couple pitches soft, and then he came back with a hard fastball right there. He was clearly sitting fastball the whole AB. Couldn't trick him with the heater.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. But the runner's back easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Michael Conforto.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Pilar to the track, to the wall. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and it's given the Mets a 3-2 lead.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Neil Walker. He singled his last time up. Fouled back. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Jerry Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jerry Familia.
Ready for another chance, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead it off against Jerry's Familia, who'll try to close the door in this one. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
The batter, first baseman.
Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Struck him out. Good night, Toronto.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though. And a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Josh Smoker claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jerry's Familia hammers down the save, his second. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.